Hello guys, in this video we'll see how to install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.44 on Oracle Linux 9.7, but the process is same on all Oracle Linux 9 versions. Okay, first open the default web browser that comes with Oracle Linux, that is Firefox. Then go to MySQL official website, it is mysql.com. Click on downloads, then click on MySQL community downloads, then select MySQL community server. Then select the version. See, here we have the 8.0.44. Then select the operating system, Red Hat or Oracle Linux. Then select the OS version. See, here we have the Oracle Linux 7 to 9. So select 9 because I am on Oracle Linux 9.7. If you are on 9, okay. Then see, once we selected it, populated the list of the RPM packages that needs to be downloaded. Okay, but instead of downloading each RPM package, just download this RPM bundle. Click on download. Then click on no thanks, just start my download. See, download started and its size is about 902 megabytes. Wait until download completes. Once download completes, then we will uninstall the star file and we'll install RPM packages. This will take time. I am pausing this video. In the meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, download is completed. Now open terminal. Go to downloads. ls. See, here we have the tar file. We have to untar it. tar-xf, then MySQL, then press the tab, hit enter. See, extraction completed. ls. See, here we have the list of the RPM packages. We have to install them. Sudo rpm-ivh-no-deps, then star.rpm. This command will install all RPM packages from the current directory. Hit enter. Then provide the password of the sudo user. Hit enter. It is typo. See, we are installing MySQL Server 8.0.44. We have successfully installed Ctrl-A. Now verify the status of the MySQL Server. Sudo systemctl status MySQL D. If you don't give D, it won't work. Okay, we have to give MySQL D. See, MySQL Server is installed, but it is not started. Q to quit. Start it. Sudo systemctl start MySQL D. Now verify the same. See, MySQL Server is started 2 seconds ago. Okay, now connect to MySQL Server. But to connect to MySQL Server, we must have the password of any MySQL user account. But we don't have any MySQL user account password. But we can get the MySQL user temporary root account password by going to sudo more/var/log, then mysqld.log, then grep password. See here, a temporary password is generated for root account. See, this is a temporary password. Okay, so this is not same for you. Now set the permanent password for the MySQL user root account. Sudo mysql_secure_installation. Now provide this temporary password. As I told you, this is not same for you. Paste it, hit enter. Now set the permanent password. Remember this password, later we need this password to log in. I don't want to change again. Remove anonymous users. Yes, no, yes. Reload privileges. Yes, all done. We have successfully set the MySQL user root account password. Okay, now connect to MySQL Server. MySQL-u, username is root-p. Then provide the password that we have set for this user. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL Server 8.0.44. You can also verify the version by running select version. See, we got the same. Okay, now verify list of databases. Show databases. See, these are the default databases that comes with MySQL installation. Now create database. See, we have created database bank. Now switch to this database and create a table. To switch to database, we have to run the command use, then provide the name of the database. Show tables. See, you don't have any tables, so create table. See, we have created table customer. Let us insert some data into this table. See, we have inserted these rows. Now we will create user. Before that, verify list of users. Show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running select user from MySQL.user. See, these are the default users that comes with MySQL installation. Now create user. Whatever is there in single or double quotes, it is the password. Now verify the same. See, we have created user. Now exit from the current session and connect to MySQL server with this new user. MySQL-u, then new username is David-p. Then provide the password. See here, whatever is there in single or double quotes, it is the password. See, we have successfully connected. Let us verify the currently logged in user. Select current underscore user. See, we have connected to MySQL server with the user David. Now try to access the database that we have created. See, access denied for user David to database bank because we have created user but haven't granted any privileges. That's why we have received this error. Exit. Now we'll see how to stop, start and restart MySQL server 8.0.44 on Oracle Linux 9.7. Sudo systemctl stop MySQL. Now verify the status. See, MySQL server is inactive or dead. Okay, 6 seconds ago. If you took it, we can also verify by trying to connect to MySQL server. See, we are unable to connect. So start it again. Sudo systemctl start MySQL. See, MySQL server is started 2 seconds ago. You took it. If you want to restart, sudo systemctl restart MySQL. Now verify the status. See, MySQL server is restarted 1 second ago. You took it. Control L. We have successfully installed MySQL server 8.0.44 on Oracle Linux 9.7. Okay. Until now, we have connected MySQL server by using MySQL command line client. We can also connect MySQL server by using MySQL Workbench or DBA. You can search for my YouTube channel how to install MySQL Workbench or DBA on Oracle Linux operating systems. Okay, ls these files are not required anymore because we have successfully installed MySQL server 8.0.44. So remove them to clear the space. rm start.rpm. This command will delete all rpm packages from the current directory. Hit enter. ls. We have one more file, remove it, rm MySQL, then press the tab to autofill entire file name, hit enter, unless we have cleared the space. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to download, install and configure MySQL server 8.0.44 on Oracle Linux 9.7. As I told you, the process is same on all Oracle Linux 9 versions. Okay, for more MySQL or Linux tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.